Hello, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I'm going to continue where I was last time on American Truck Simulator. I'm not actually gonna edit anything in for that. I'm just gonna, I just felt like saying that. I'm gonna pull out even though I'm not up to speed because fuck that guy. Oops, I pulled farther than I meant to. Okay, there we go. Everything is fine and back to normal, and it feels weird driving a virtual truck now after driving a truck in real life. Not a big rig, a pickup, but still it feels weird now, because it's like, it had been a long time since I drove a vehicle at all, and then, and I was playing this relatively recently, and so that's, something different, but related, and then I drove my dad's truck, and it's a Nissan Frontier, 2002 crew cab, 6-foot bed model, so, if you want to know what it is, there you go. License plate number, no, I'm just kidding, I'm not going to tell you that. I just thought it would be funny. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, so here we are, and I just kind of, the main thing I wanted to talk about in this episode is a couple of things. One thing is that in between the last recording and now, I bought some DLC for American Truck Simulator, and oh, I didn't realize that was, oh god, that's a double, like, turning in multiple lane. I was not expecting that. I bought some DLC. There's the, the wheel tuning pack, which allows me to customize the wheels and adds more stuff there. I also bought the Euro Truck Simulator 2 High Power Cargo pack, which apparently adds the same, like, the American Truck Simulator equivalent pack also, but I don't know if that pack even exists yet. I don't think that pack actually exists yet, so I think technically I have it, but it's not finished, so it's not actually in the game, even though technically I have it. I think that's how that works. And then also the Mighty Griffin tuning pack, which is again for ETS2 and apparently adds the same thing to American Truck Simulator. The wheel tuning pack I got as the ATS version, which apparently adds the ETS2 version as well. So, apparently if you buy any one of those, I don't know if it was a temporary thing, because I got them on sale. I got all of those for $4.72 in total, because they were having a big old sale. I think it was like 70 to 80% off on all of those, or something like that. They were all like it was $1.24, $1.49, and $1.99. I'm looking at my Steam receipt right now to remember what I was doing. And so once I'm done with this payload, which will take, 9 hours and 58 minutes, or 18 minutes, I believe, because I thought that estimated time was about a minute an hour, but it seems more recently like it's actually closer to 2 minutes per hour, which makes sense when you think about the fact that the world was rescaled, which I completely forgot about and didn't even notice last time I was playing, but that update has actually finally come out, and so that would explain why my basically my progress on exploring the map had been reset, and I didn't even notice that it had been reset, but it had been, and I was like, what the hell? Like, at first I was annoyed by it for obvious reason. I actually liked having a map of where I'd been, and I was also confused. It's like, why does the map show me as like the roads are not marked as traveled, but the places I've been to were marked. I'm like, what's up with that? And then it occurs to me suddenly, oh, okay, it's because the map rescale, which makes sense. And so either on my way or once we get there. In fact, I think I can look at the map like this. If there's a place where I can stop and customize my truck along my route, I will stop and customize it instead of going the rest of the way. So there's actually a spot right here. So I'm actually going to add a little detour to my route. Ooh, that's going to add a little bit of fancy driving. I'm going to add that little detour to my route so that I can go check out those new things. I don't know if I'll actually be able to see anything from the engine customization, because again, I don't know if that's actually been developed for ATS yet or not. So I really don't know. I also don't know if the sale's still going on. I probably should have checked that and been like, hey, the sale's still going on. But whatever. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about briefly was just kind of, I've been almost on top of making videos more regularly again, but then not. And I think a good part of that was because I kept telling myself, like, the next video needs to be Kerbal Space Program needs to be more plane reviews. So I actually have like 7, I want to say like 7 videos just ready to go, but I haven't published or done anything for several days because I was like, oh, the next one needs to be KSP, but then I just didn't feel like it, and I'm like, oh, I'll do it later, and I just kept procrastinating on it, and I still haven't done it. I mean, technically this is me procrastinating again, but it's also just I wanted to talk about it and play some more ATS, and I think the main thing is I just realized I've got to do what I enjoy and kind of get back to, like, as much as I like doing things that people want. Obviously I'd make more money if I did things that people wanted more, but I also kind of just got to remember that it's something I enjoy, and I need to, you know, keep that enjoyment and not let myself get stuck in just trying to remember what to do, what people want, that sort of thing. So, you know, there's a certain amount of it that it's like I gotta go with what people want, and there's a certain amount that's got to be what I want. And so that's where I am. I am, however, going to I'm kind of in the mood for it right now. As soon as I'm done with this bit here, I'm gonna go and record the KSPs, and I don't know, it depends how editing will go. You'll either see that first or this first. I'm not really sure. I'm hoping that first. Like, I'm hoping I just go ahead and get it done, get it edited, get this done and edited, but just go ahead and schedule that first, and whoops, I cut that way too far. Oh well, fuck it. No one's gonna sue me. And Nisteth is playing Grand Theft Auto now. Oh, interesting. I wonder what he's doing. Anyhow, that reminds me, I really want to play some more 5M/5 Reborn, and I really want to get, like, how do I put it? There's a role-playing server for, like, cops and robbers kind of shit with GTA 5 with 5 Reborn, Department of Justice. There's some YouTubers that play on it that I really enjoy their videos and I really enjoy watching, and, like, I've done a little bit of that with Nisteth. In fact, I'm going to be publishing a couple of videos pretty soon that have to do with that. They're pretty old at this point, but they're some of them aren't the best because we were just getting started. We didn't know what we were doing. So I have episodes -2, -1, and then episodes 1 and 2, which is really silly, I know, but shh, it's gonna be fun. And I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? What the hell? Hold on. Whoops, wrong button. What the fuck? What the hell? What? I don't know how that happened, but apparently I have a map marker. Okay, how do I remove this? Nope. Oh, did I just remove it? I think I did. Okay. Yeah, apparently I set a map marker there. That's not good, because now I'm going the wrong way, which sucks. Sorry, cutting back across. Oh, I'm gonna knock over this sign. Okay, sign, please don't be... Yeah, good, it's not infinite or invincible or whatever. I didn't think it would be, but I was kind of worried it might be, so... Yeah, that was really weird. I mean, I guess I get a little bit of extra road exploration because of that. That's nice, but it's not really what I wanted to do. I might... You know, that reminds me, I should really install a mod for ATS that gives you, as a purchasable truck, something that's just, you know, like a car that you can drive in. That way I can go and explore these areas that I don't know in just a car instead of a big rig, because, like, I know I'm going to do most of my exploration with paying trips with the trucks, but I know for, like, small roads and little extra things, there's going to be parts that you don't want to drive a truck there, or there's no payload there, and I could just drive the cab without any payload, obviously, but I kind of want to... Oh, hey, look at that. Here, undiscovered, even though I'm pretty sure I already discovered it, but whatever. Where was I going with that? Yeah, it'd be nice to drive around in, like, another vehicle type, maybe. So, whoops, that was the pause button. Okay, I figured out my controls now, because earlier I accidentally hit the button to switch the little nav, the little indicator thing down there in the dash, and I was trying to pause, and I was confused why that wasn't working, and now I was confused why my... Oh, I braked way too early. Okay, that guy's gonna just go. Yep, thought so. I don't want to hit his trailer as I go, and I accidentally stopped again. The brakes are a little too, with the controller, I don't know if it's just my config or in general, but the brakes are a little too, not quite sure how to put it, but they're not quite what you want. They're a little sensitive in a weird sort of way. But, yeah. Kind of lost my train of thought again, especially with stuff happening in game. But yeah, I'm gonna do some KSP stuff. I want to do the DOJ stuff. And there was something I was gonna say about, what's it called? There's oh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna turn off my headlights now. It's definitely daytime. There was oh yeah, Factorio. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Factorio recently. I've not been doing well in school recently, but that's a whole other story. I've been playing Factorio, and I've gotten farther in the game than I've ever gotten before, which is kind of funny. Basically, playing on a server that I was hosting with Nisteth for a bit, and then I played a lot without him, and it's in the experimental 0.15, which means the science was rebalanced, and there's some other things, not other things, the steam engine and boilers were rebalanced, and science was changed. Oh yeah, and the nuclear reactors were added, which is pretty cool. Haven't gotten there yet, although I did put in 2 centrifuges and whatchamacallit, and some mining, so I do have a little bit of mining for uranium going. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh no, it's not. It's fine. I mean, it is, but there was no other car there at the time, so it's okay. This is... Oh, this turn might kill me. No, everything's fine. I mean, I took it way too fast, but... Oh, this is gonna be close. Everything's fine. Let's not do that. That's really dangerous. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it. But I'm saying, like, in real life, let's not. See, like, the road's clear. I can see that it's clear up ahead, so I know I can do this one. And I pass these things so quickly, I can pass them clear and be okay. This is a great way to save time on travel and nearly die in the process. And not get caught by cops. Oh, fuck! Okay. Kind of got scared there because I thought I wasn't going to be able to make that turn. What is going on here? Hold on a second. I need to check the map again because... Oh, okay, I get on this highway for a bit and then I take off of it again. Okay, okay. Oh good, that button does work for a second time to exit the map. I thought it didn't. I was always going up and manually exiting it because I thought I couldn't. I really want to turn off this HUD thing, but at the same time it's really useful. Like... Yeah, you're gonna let me go ahead of you. Haha, bitch. No, that's really bad etiquette. Don't do that. What was I gonna say? I kind of like how I can have the little thing there, but it doesn't show my miles per hour like the actual game HUD does. And it also doesn't let me switch tabs to the other bits of info, and those are the only reasons I don't use it. The only reasons I keep this stuff on the screen and instead of having those off, because it would be, you know, it'd be more immersive if they were off. The only reason I don't do that is just that like I said, you know what, fuck this guy. Driving on the shoulder is completely legal, I said, lying. And speeding, yeah. Ah, damn it! Specifically what I wanted to avoid. Oh well. Fuck it. Anyhow. That was, oops. I forgot that I had my, cruise speed already set, and that when you go above your cruise speed, it lets you go back down to it. Which is something that, it works like that in the real truck, too. At least in, you know, my dad's truck. So, I don't know why I'd forget that. Probably because I'm a noob. I guess... I don't remember where I was going with anything. Oh well, fuck it. That's another thing you shouldn't do, obviously. Just blowing stop signs. Although I roll them a lot in real life. And by roll them, I mean, you know, the whole thing, you know, you come to a complete stop, that kind of thing. See, the problem with that is that, like, yes, it makes sense, and it's that way for a good reason, but 99% of the time when you come to a stop sign, you can go almost to a complete stop and see that you're clear, like, especially if there's no one there, like, it's just, there's no one there. Why take the extra time? Especially because it's like, I don't know what it is, but it seems like there's this, like, extra bit of, like, every time you're in that last little bit between getting to the... between, like, getting to a complete stop and, like, just before that, there's this weird moment where it's just, like... I don't know how to explain it. It's just weird. And... oh, I'm going straight through this. Okay. I'm literally have been for a uncomfortably long time just been staring at the whatchamacallit, the little mini map instead of where I was actually going, because I was trying to figure out where I was going. But that's really dangerous. Also, I was speeding next to a cop. But when you're speeding by only a few miles per hour, they don't care. Oops. And yes, I was rapidly cycling my whatchamacallit, my thingy, you know, the thing? Yeah, that thing. Okay, everybody's going slower, so I have to slow down too. So that's how that works. And I'm gonna make a turn here, so I'm gonna signal like a proper gentleman. I'm also gonna just go for it. Oh, fuck. I didn't make the light. That sucks. I want to check something. Yeah, see, I could actually go... Nope, don't go into reverse. How do I... Nope, that was the horn. So this is how far into the light I can go. See, I'm used to the perspective in real life, but not in the video game. So that's something I gotta figure out, too. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something else. I swear I was. DOJ, roleplay, failing school. I mean, yeah, I kind of really fucked up this semester. I just kind of lost caring. I've also been having, like, a lot of, like, depressive symptoms recently. Although I've... part of that I know was because I made a dumb decision with my medication. Basically, I tried to reduce it, and it ended up being that it's like, okay, I do actually need more, I actually do need the level that I'm at. I can't just, you know, be like, whatever. Towing this trailer around in this parking lot and trying to figure out how I'm gonna get in and get back out. I should be alright. There's plenty of room here. Let's go ahead and pull you into right there. And service, I do actually have a little bit of damage, 2% to the wheels apparently. So I'll go ahead and do that. There's like a couple $100, right? And then upgrade shop. So, cabin, duty cab, or the stand-up sleeper, which would... What? Installing this may revert some connected parts and accessories. Oh, well, I'm not going to do that. We got the short 6x4, which I like. There's also a long 6x2. What does that mean? 6x2? Because it looks like it still has... Well, let's just... Oh, fine. I wonder what the 6x2 means. There's the mid-lift. Oh. Oh, so it has a lifted axle. Interesting. There's a long 6x4. Wait, so there's 6x2 and 6x4. What does that actually mean? What's the difference? Well, 6x4 is more expensive. And then we have a long 6x2 300 gallon with a mid-lift and a long 6x4 300 gallon. Interesting. Then the engine. I don't know if this is like a new one from the pack or just a new one or whatever. It's 550 horsepower, which would be nice. It'd be nice to have a bigger engine, more power. We got different transmissions. See, I don't know how this actually, like, I don't know what effect the different transmissions have, especially with me having it in automatic all the time. So I just have the the 18 speed, because I figure 18 speed, that's good, right? But I don't actually know. I mean, I guess more expensive is better, but is a 6 speed really better than an 18 speed? I don't know. Someone tell me these things. Then interior, and then there's the platinum interior, which I don't actually like, so that's why I don't have it. I just like the default. Then of course color. I have a custom color, which is, I don't know if I actually exactly set my favorite color. No, it's too bright. It can't be. But I have a color. Oh yeah, there's ones like Merca, fuck yeah, Hot Ride, Steel Beast, Waves. That's actually pretty cool. I like that one. I like that one too. The wings. Custom metallic, sky blue, dark red. Then there's accessories. Oh yeah, lots of accessories. Change the bumper, bull bar, and then tires. And then this is where the new stuff comes in, the tires. I mean, the tires. Cool. Oh yeah. Oh, cool, I can do that. I mean, I think that's just because the one that I'm looking at right now is that way. What is this? Oh, that's the mirror. Platinum. Oh, that's cool. But I'm gonna click leave. Do I want to cancel? Yes, I want to cancel the modifications. All right. And now we're gonna go back and make the modifications I actually want, which is, see, if I do a 6x4, no, see, short is for the, oh, there's a bunch of ones that I didn't even notice that were above this. Yeah, see, if I want to keep the day cab, I have to keep the short. And I do want to keep the day cab, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to go ahead and get the... No, I'm... Actually, yeah, because I'm going to get a refund on my current engine before buying new ones, so that'll be nice. What happens... How much does it cost more if I do this? It's an extra 7,000 to switch to this transmission. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And see if I notice a difference or if I like it better or what. And then I'm going to... Oh, I have the platinum? Did I really have the platinum? Apparently it'll cost more to switch to that. Oh, that's prestige. Was I on platinum and didn't even notice? Probably was. Alright, so we're going to go down. We're going to look at tires themselves, which are already the most expensive ones. Okay. And... standard paint? What is seagull paint? Oh. Okay, so it's like more of those dots. What is the seagull? And then there's seagull chrome. What else is there? There's standards, all these oops. Reach for my mouse and grab something else entirely. Progress. What is, yeah, let's do this. Use preset? Ah. Yeah, see, that's way too dark. Oh, and there's more stuff. Accessory filters. Oh, see, that added the progress and a bunch of stuff that's at different levels. Oh, so I have to get to different levels. I'm gonna put it back to stand. Wait, is this what it was on already? Or, yeah, that's what it was on already. Then what is the hub? I get the hub painted. Ooh. I'm gonna have a white hub. Yeah. And then the nuts. Loose wheel nut indicator? What? Oh. Duke paint. Duke chrome. Duke paint. They're gonna be pink. Pink? No, they're not. Actually, kind of like that. No, they're gonna be black. Yep, they're gonna be black, and then I'm guessing this. Oh, this is like a cover. Oh, I'm gonna do chrome. Heck yeah, or kinda want to do that. Ooh, that looks nice. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go back here and look at what I have on the tires. They're already the same thing. Okay. Kind of just want to leave these the same, actually. Either that or progress chrome. Progress. kind of like progress. I'm gonna do progress. Okay. Yes. Very cool. There's, oh yeah, double caliber. Eco. Which means none. What? Oh, is it under? Yeah, it's under. That's interesting. I'm gonna leave the double caliber on. I like that. And I got my 2 little horns. Very nice. Okay. Toggle lights, full screen, blah blah blah. C order. Oh, okay, so that tells you what all things that you did. Standard paint. Oh, did I? Hold on. How do I? Standard. Oh, they are standard. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that on standard. Yeah, standard. And that's gonna cost me a bunch of stuff. Huh. Interesting. Whatever. I'm gonna click confirm. Yay! I bought new stuff. That took way longer than it should have. Also, I'm trying to be quieter now, you might have noticed. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I'm trying to be quieter. And that's because my mom was like, hey, I'm trying to go to bed. Shut up. Not really, she's a lot more polite than that, but the point stands. I totally did not just hop that curb. Okay? We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Oh hey, look at that! On the I have little indicator for whether I need to go stop in at a way station or not. That's cool. Right, come on, come around this way, and I'm gonna go ahead and completely forget there's an intersection here. Fortunately, it's green, so that's all good. It's like it was made for me. All right. Well, we got our new prestige interior. Oh, I forgot to deck out the steering wheel. Although actually, with the black interior, I kind of like it like that. So we're all good. There's probably cops around here, so I'm gonna slow it down. I said I'm gonna slow it down. I said I'm gonna slow it down. I don't want to get another fine. I already got $1,000 fine. I don't want another one. And then I can come forward about that much. How close was I? Still got like another foot. Yep. Alright. Beautiful. Hi. I can whisper into the mic really close because it's a good mic. I can just stick my face in it. Although I do end up like blowing into it a little bit, and then it's also popping more. And I don't have a pop filter on it anymore because I changed how I have things set up now. So you know, that's a slight problem. In any case, enough with the ASMR for now. And enough with everything for now, pretty much. I think that's all. Like, I mean, there's more I could talk about, but it's not super important or new or fancy right now. Although I did just remember that I need to I do need to sign up for a motorcycle safety course as soon as possible. I am not making a turn, and because I may or may not decide to get a motorcycle, and that may or may not be fun. I don't know, so I need to try it out. Hence the motorcycle safety course. Not to mention the fact that if you take the motorcycle safety course, you also get a certificate that allows you to skip the test when it comes to getting your license. So yeah, that might be fun. Speaking of license, I'm supposed to have one, but they fucked it up in the mail. I mentioned this before. They fucked it up in the mail. Finally went and got that taken care of, but of course they have to mail it out again. You can't get it in person, so we'll see if they fuck it up again. And kind of had someone at the DMV be slightly rude to me, but at the same time I was slightly rude to them, mostly by accident, but it was a stupid situation, but it was basically because it was like the first person I talked to, I'm like, okay, so you know, I was supposed to get it, blah blah, didn't. I called, they said that it had been sent, that there was no return or whatever. Ooh. And then she put a note on the application saying that it was, you know, like a what you call it, like it was never sent or whatever. And then the second person I talked to, I guess, didn't read the freaking note. So like we're going through the process, and I'm figuring, you know, it's okay because, damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm like, it's okay because it's got the note on there, everything's fine. And then at the very end, she's like, okay, that'll be blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, what? But you guys, why do I have to pay? You guys fucked up, blah blah blah. And then she's like, oh, well, you didn't tell me that. And I'm like, there was a note on the thing. So yeah, she's like, oh, well, you know, you gotta tell me because I'm the one who's actually putting it in the system. And it's like, okay, sorry, like, you know, I didn't say anything much else besides that, like, okay, I'm sorry or whatever. Oh, I was slowing down, damn it. But like, you know, I was thinking to myself, like, what's the point of her putting a note on there if you're not gonna read the note? Or like, you know, I thought that was there for a reason or whatever. Like, it's dumb. But yeah, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in space.